30 minutes live streaming before I go to bed. Yeah, I'm taking a break, a short break. So, hello. Okay, it's now, hello. It's 2:30. Yeah, break time. 2:30 in the morning. I have to go to bed, but only for 30 minutes. Yeah, I just want to have a conversation with you. Yeah. So how is your day? Okay, I think yes, I'm up late. Possibly so now it's 2:30 in the morning. I think the Japanese viewers don't see this. I just follow your channel, some serial, Momotaros and Shibani. Thanks so much for your great channels. Oh, you're welcome. Any questions? Yeah, and then, of course, so now there's in 5 hours, I'll be at the Kyoto Zoos as usual. Recently, as you know, Kintaro decided to messing with his mother's Genki. But not serious. Yeah. And the new information for today, no, for yesterday, because now it's 2:30 in the morning, so August 23rd. Yes, right, season Philly. The Kintaro is being a bit playful. Thanks he got confidence, and also he want to get more attention from his mothers. Oh, no worry, Joanna. Yes, he's big confidence from a young age. So compared to guitars at the same age uh, of guitars, guitars is more matures mentally, as you may know. She has a good will, a strong will. What do you think the Koreans think about? Like what? Private jet rental? So like what? When you say it, what do you think the gorillas think about? I mean, there's on daily life. Oh, first of all, the mountain families, the whole members recognize their zookeepers, and also, yeah, including me. And yeah, like human beings, yeah, yeah, they behave like ours, especially Momotaro's. Yeah, he clean up their room inside like this, picking up litters. Yeah, indeed. I giggle so when I see them going inside because I don't really want to go in fast. But wait, yes, otherwise, uh, Mom Tarza might get angry with Kintaro. They know, they know zookeepers place food inside the room. So Mom Tarza, you want to go fast to get them. Kintaro as well. Susan, hi, and watching from the New Hampshire, USA. Oh, you're welcome. So I think this is your first time to join. Courtney, for all your hard work, we appreciate it. You're welcome. So any questions? Barbars, thank you for your following the Gorilla family. I love them. Okay. Yeah, so I wish you could come to the zoo someday. Yeah, because yeah, their oldest brothers, guitars. Yeah, we have to leave his family within a couple of years. Mm, if there's nothing suspicious schemes for guitars, like expanding the current enclosures or finding a new place. So far, the current enclosure is too small for two two silverbacks. So yeah, I know there is a subground for Kintauros, but the size of the room is not good enough. It's just like a training room, so that Kintauros can get used to spend alone. Fascinating. A lot of them tires the other, but especially the alpha when they look directly into the cameras and we can't read the eye. It is an awesome experience as when your baby dance, but difference. Yeah, I'm familiar with other troops, but the Mountain family is really is very tame, very tame. So yeah, maybe guitar was raised by a human being. Also, guitars was given specific nutritious foods by zookeepers for his first 1 years, and also is yeah, and close to the two sons, Momotaro Genki, I think is used to interacting with the human beings, visitors, and yeah, so John White is going to be sort of an entire leaves to live with Annie at Cheever, not Cheever. I love him so much, and he's my favorite goalie. It's in uncertain, but it will be if nothing happens. Nothing happens to their current enclosures. But there is one dream. These are empty enclosure nearby. Empty. It used to be. It was used for monkey turf, and now it's empty. And the zoo is supposed to renovate, but for what? I have no ideas. For the gorilla families, or for elephants, or not quite sure. Hi, Gorilla BFF. Hello from Canada. Oh, Gorilla BFF. I met a Japanese lady who lived in Toronto. I think so, 10 years ago. Yeah, she was studying English in Canada, especially in Toronto, for a couple of years. I'm loving the Instagram videos from the zoo. Yeah, showing the gorillas roaming outside at night. Yeah, right. This is a new challenge. But I'm not quite sure whether it is good or not for the gorilla families. So look at this way. So Momotaros have to be wary of the surrounding outside. If the door is open, he's really sensitive. So if the door is open, so Momotaros have to, see outside or watch. I agree the encouragers are way too small, so you can tell it's very missed, but it has to be done. Hopefully you can force him to where he moves. I believe the incumbent the director. I believe he's a good person. He has a good personality. Yeah, I met him in person. Why does Guitar play with Momotaros? Oh, no. Yes. Yes, they do. Momotaros and Guitars play together. Geology. I'm guessing where the guitars maturing. He's not always at fault playing with his energetic little brother. Gintaro's rather the Matthew is Genki than Momotaro's. But the typical behaviors in GLG, I'm not an expert, but I read an article. It says, so all Korean children struggle to go beyond their mothers or fathers. At first, mothers. It is very important for them to survive in the wild. So all gorillas. This is not a good expression, but they try to try to not attack, but to attack the parent to, I think they have confidence or improve or show their strengths. When is the interest living? At the latest, it is what it is. At the latest, within a couple of years, if nothing happens to the surrounding of Gintaro, because now, so this December, the Gintaro will turn 13, 12. 12. So in 2 years, so he will be 14. So in general, so male gorillas become adults, will come of age at 14 years old. But not quite sure. Just guessing. Kevin, and it is what it is. This is guessing. Courtesy, Gintar's needs his own girl to have his family. Yes, indeed. Well, these are one challenging issue that, as you may know, so there are no many young female warriors in Japan. The candidates just any at the Hiroshima Zoo. But as you know, the Shaban is at the Shaban Truth, and there's a Shaban loves Annie, and the Kumasers love Annie. So it's not a plain setting to separate Annie from her family. And also Annie, of course, belongs to the Hiroshima Zoo. So there is a transaction. That needs the two zoos have to negotiate each other's. I hope she enjoys her time in Toronto. Yeah, I think so. Gonna be a fifth. I think so. Her English is quite good. And for whole moons, so why is there in Sonic exhibits lacking the grassy coverage? It seems to so dry and dusty. The Japanese do with the gorilla habitat seems so much lush and green. I feel it's not fair, but much better than last year. Yeah. So the do's host event for planting sapling and the enclosures. So every season from December to March, on average, 100 saplings are planting outside. Therefore, so nowadays we see a lot of trees. Yeah, much better than before. Momo needs his dumb times not to be on a lot all the time. I can see him relaxing with his legs in the air, what he likes to do. Indeed, and many times the visitors says, "Hey, that silverback is lazy. He doesn't move around at all." No. I don't think so. Momotaro is, really pays attention to everywhere. I think Skintaro's keepers will be sad to see him go. Yeah, absolutely. How long will Gintaro stay in Kyoto? Won't he be eventually sent to another zoo to start his own family? No ideas. I have no ideas. Hopefully, of course, the best way is Gintaro's will stay longer or has his own family and the Kyoshi Zoo. This October, Kyoshi Zoo's celebrate its 120th anniversary. This is the best timing to, act more special things or to collect the money from all over the world. What do you say? It makes sense. The child gorillas would naturally try to dominate their mothers before tackling their father. Yeah, got it. Yeah, genealogy. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's right. Otherwise, so child gorillas can't survive in the wild. In captivity, it's unnecessary, but in the wild, it's a must. I mean, Australia. What? Australia? But now, almost 3, and the time difference is 2. I think it's in early morning in there. Yeah, it's 38. I know about the time difference between the Australia, your country, and Japan because I love Melbourne. I have to head to bed. Thank you for the live chat. I can see. Okay. Next time. See you next time. I love Melbourne. Of Mornington. the familia Momotaro. Or if you kind of thought forward two cents Momotaro's, and he doesn't really want to interact with them much as that's true. Um, Actually, Momotaro wants to interact with his two sons. Yes, he's struggling. He has been struggling to train himself how to play with them. So, in terms of Momotaro's childhood, he has never played with other gorillas, only with his mother's Momoko. No other gorillas, with no other gorillas. So he doesn't know how to play with other gorillas. But that's no worry, no worry. So thanks to his partner Genki and or the Gintaros, Momtaros is getting to know how to play. So compared to I think the last 2 years, yeah, Momtaro's playing style improves indeed. So no worries. Richard Olsen, some people have asserted in the varsity chat that thinking he has mental issue and it are unfair to pair her with Momotaro, who is issue of his own. Is it a good assessment of this family? Richards, yeah, exactly. She has gone through a lot of things in the past, but mental issues? I don't think so. Thanks to Genki, the family can be calm. So the relationship with the relationship is stable. Tranquility with just Genki. These families, I think it's unstable in everything, fluctuating in everything. Good afternoon. Have you heard of if keepers had been giving your diagnosis regarding what diagnosis? Genki's recent weight loss and appearing to not feel well. Oh, no worry, Cassie. So just yesterday, her weight returned to the normal weight. I can't convert to pound, so I say kilograms. So now her weight is 91 kilograms. The weight is normal, so you don't have to worry about her weight. Of course, she has cavity in her mouth, so sooner or later she will have to take another treatment for her dental problems. so far, no worry. Oh hey, it's a free source. I'm before I go to bed. Yeah, 30 minutes live streaming in English because in here, or 3 in the morning. So Japanese viewers uh, don't don't see this live streaming. So for if I see a comment from Japanese, I think I will speak in Japanese. But now I think most of the participants are non-Japanese people. How many years before until we become a full-grown silverback? I think it's two years. Another 2 years. And so, as I mentioned just 10 minutes ago, so a male gorillas will become silverback generally at 14 years old, 1-4. You have to neurotic tendencies to, for sure, compulsive eating, her dirty sometimes at the door waiting to hit in, but her immediate mental health is stable. Yes, stable. Momotarow struggles to get his feeling across sometimes. I have so much sympathy for him. If he had to grow with a family like the others, his behavior would be different. He's come a long ways, so he has come a long way. So yes, he has come a long way. Yeah, Kathy, no worry. I think now it's 3 in the morning. I'm off to leave, so sorry. I will go to the zoo in 5 hours. So have a good afternoon. I think that in the US now are afternoon, right? Okay. Yes, sometimes it's good for you because around this time, things I speak everything in English, right? Okay, 30 minutes has passed. I'm off to bed for tomorrow morning. I'm thinking to myself, I believe that he was allergic to the eggplant. I'm not quite sure. You do thanks very much. Almost 2 p.m. EST. Yes, okay. So see you guys. Bye bye. See you next time. I think perhaps I will host this kind of live streaming in early morning for me from my side. Okay. Around about this time of night. Okay. Good night. Or have a well over time. Bye bye.